When I started this whole process and when we identified our need for the fire service in general, I've been doing this for 27 years, and you see the fatigue, you see the stress, you see just everybody getting wore down. And over years and years, I've noticed some guys just aren't themselves and things aren't reacting like they normally do. And by identifying that, we wanted to make a change.
I've never really considered testosterone a problem. I never really looked into it. I just kind of figured I was getting old, and that comes with the territory. I was tired at night to the point where I was just doing all I could to get one task done to move on to the next. Kind of felt overwhelmed and drowning a lot.
For me, with the testosterone therapy, it was always one of those things that was on the back burner for me to get checked. You know, my fatigue, lack of energy and motivation, I thought a lot was just mostly because of my age. I was getting up there, I'm in my late 40s now, and I have 2 young children too that wiped me out. So I just kind of wrote it off as just getting old isn't fun.
Really like how in-depth Men's Revival went in their blood work when they're checking us to make sure that we're feeling at our best for our jobs.
They weren't just monitoring my test, they were monitoring other things as well to help with, my general well-being.
I've noticed a lot of change in myself over the last 6 months as far as taking the testosterone and the HCG. I went from being lazy, not really able to lose any weight, not able to make it to the gym, finding reasons to where I'm excited to go to the gym. I'm working out on a daily basis, at least 6 days a week. Been able to lose about 25 pounds thanks to Men's Revival.
Getting to know Men's Revival as a company and as people, there was a trust factor that was built to that. They came in representing themselves professionally, but talked to us like people do, like, man to man, person to person. It felt genuine. They spent some time with us, had some lunches, had some dinners, brought our families out, met my kids, and it just felt like they wanted to know me and to help me, not just I'm a client, I'm a number. It felt like they wanted to know me as a person and they wanted to help me as an individual.
Optimized hormones translate to better mental, emotional, and physical health. To measure changes, standardized medical questionnaires were collected from all participants. Department-wide, after only 3 months of treatment, we are thrilled to report a 29% improvement in sleep quality, a 30% improvement in overall well-being, a 48% improvement in depression, and a 49% improvement in anxiety.
So we identified the problem, noticing that guys are getting lack of sleep, more fatigue, more stressors on them. So at the summer conference of the AFCA, we met had the opportunity to meet Men's Revival. And with Men's Revival, after meeting with them and talking with them about the situation and what they bring to the table, we as an organization came together and feel like they're going to do it the right way for us.
I feel more positive. I'm more interactive with my wife and kids. I can do things without frustration that I had before.
I know I'm going to continue taking testosterone. I don't have the panic attacks anymore. I feel 10 times better during the day. I'm more awake. I just feel good.
They go over webcam, they come, they do ride-alongs in the firehouses, they treat you like family, and there's nothing more that I appreciate than that connection to the brotherhood.
Other than the numbers that have proven themselves is how we work with Men's Revival, their business model, their plans, how they treat you. They treat us exceptionally well. I know that with business, you have to be able to show up, be able to be there for your guys, be able to be there when you say you are. And these guys have been great. They've been there, everything shows up at your door. It's nice and easy, and it's a perfect way to be.
If you're not feeling right, if your hormones aren't right, if things aren't right in your body, does all the stuff that we're doing for mental health really work? Or is it gonna stick? That's what we want. We invest so much into our people and we invest so much into mental health. I think this is like that other component that we need. You have to be right, your body has to be right. It's just part of the process of making it better.